Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Earlier, we reacted to a couple of clips where Big Homie CC was referring to Luce, CoochieLips&Colon, Ashley Cannon, and it left us somewhat perplexed. For those of you who may have not seen those clips, I'm going to catch y'all up to that, and then we're going to get into the Smoked Out TV special and react to the... He put together a beautiful intro by none other than Luce Ashley, and then he has the phone call. We're going to go through it, politic a little bit, black box. Y'all like, share this live. Let your good people know that your good people is in here doing what your good people do, and good people do what good people do. Oh, my mama, and that's keeping the Google facts over feelings. You dig it, live? You know what I'm realizing, too? You see, we not on StreamYard, so that means there's no way for me to share the screen and a link. But you see, it's a lot less matrixy. But we still upgrading next week nonetheless. And hopefully, even when we get on StreamYard, we can get a stream as smooth as this. Or otherwise, I'm going to have to figure out something else. I hate all that glitch that go in the matrix when we get this StreamYard. But this the first clip. Oh, my mama. Hey, now I feel what you were saying, Smoked Out, when you say line them up. Not in the sense of a spooky secret. I get it. I didn't mean to sheen it on you eating earlier. But I thought you was, I should have known better. I know you a G, you know what you was doing. But he sure lined them up. It's probably not lining them up any longer. He lined them up successfully, in a sense. I be forgetting we in these YouTube streets and not the streets. So, with no further ado, clip number 1 from earlier, and then number 2 before we get into the Smoked Out TV review.
And that dude, Luce Cannon, his name came across my desk before for sure as somebody that you got to be aware of.
Now, earlier, wasn't quite sure if he was sincere, really believing this. But I think you will come to the conclusion, the same way I did after you heard the phone call, he definitely trolling right here.
So, like...
Yo, just a little bit of context right here. This is a Cam Capone interview with Big Homie CC last year, where he's letting everybody know, like, Luce didn't just pop up. For a long time, Luce has been a factor out in the West Coast. That's a person you got to watch out for if you're visiting. You better check in, and that's the person he's telling you got to check in with.
Like, when I see people coming out saying he's a liar, like, I don't know about them details that he's saying, but when it come to being in the street, I'm gonna verify like he's somebody that you got to be aware of for sure.
Now, as you could imagine, when we heard that clip earlier in the black box, we was ready to throw Big Homie CC out the window. Because only based on the fact he made his splash, his interest on his internet, stating facts according to him. And they was bold claims, shocking things. And he was saying them calmly, confidently, and it almost led you to have the sense of he can't be lying. And then he kind of confirmed a couple of rumors I had long came across my desk. So I'm like, Now, even though that sounded far-fetched back in the day, now here he comes saying the same thing. It might be something to it. So I was kind of like, without being a real student of what he had been really putting down, I saw him with Jaguar, right? Shout out Jaguar and Wolfgang. And I saw that they was friendly, so I kind of had a friendly energy toward him. And I just kind of figured like, man, this big old dude, with the experience that he apparently has, is not going out his way to make up a lot of this stuff. But when we heard him say this stuff about Luce, CoochieLips, Ashley, we knew the fact was not factual. So we like, damn, is he just misinformed? Or can we now apply the credibility of that statement he made to the rest of the statements he made? It was up for question. But then we also listened to this clip because a little bit later, there maybe have been a little clarification. Maybe they wasn't talking about the actual streets that Luce CoochieLips been lying and claiming to roam and terrorize. Maybe they was talking about these streets right here, the YTS, the YouTube streets.
Reggie Wright Jr. called me and said, listen, you're taking the whole internet. Be prepared for Luce Cannon and Whack 100. I'm prepared for this. Okay, so
So now, the first clip was from a Cam Capone interview. And, you know, we know people go on Cam Capone and troll. They say anything. I'm noticing that's the trend. Big platforms, people go on there and make sure they get the most advantage out of the exposure when it comes to shock value. You dig a lies? And then the second clip was from a phone call between Luce Coochie Lips and Big Homie. So in that last clip, he was saying, he seemed more sincere. He's saying, Reggie Wright warned me. Now watch, I was shocked earlier. They're like, damn, this dude's talking to Reggie Wright, and Reggie Wright is giving him a heads up about the exposures. I said, that's tricky. But you're going to hear in this phone call, dude is just as law enforcement as Reggie Wright once was. Big Homie CC is still aspiring to reach those levels. And he has no shame in his game about it. On my mama. Luce Coochie Lips and Colon Ashley Cannon and Wacko No Hunted. These are the goofiest dudes upon this internet. Because now when I put into context with the conversation I heard, on the phone, you can hear he really trolling. Shout out for the super chat. I'm known to give a nigga all the... I ain't gonna get distracted. Them is my bars. Love you for that, D Beaver. Hopefully it'll still be there when I take a break so I can get it. But now let's get in with no further... No, since it's gonna be some time. I'm known to give a nigga all the he can take in the tussle. And plus I hold a dub without making a muscle. Both are strong from breaking up Brussels. Every time I wake up, I awaken the hustle. On my mama, much love. That's original vintage SPI. And with that being said, with no further ado, Smoked Out TV's rendition of Luce Coochie Lips&Colon Ashley Cannon being the Queerdo Cloward on the telephone with Big Homie CC that we have known him to be ever since his introduction upon this internet. Shout out Gigi with your fine ass and Nikki. Both of y'all, I seen that video, Gigi, that broke my heart, all them bruises, and boy, such a clower. You sure can pick him. No, I'm just playing, just trying to lighten the moment, baby. But yeah, my love out to you, my energy, positive energy. Smoked Out TV, here we go. Go follow Smoked Out TV right now, y'all. Not right now, but as soon as it's over, that's your next appointment. I'm afraid you're going to go over there. He got bomb content. You might not make it back. So as soon as it's over, go over there and follow up.
Salute. What's good, fam? Welcome back to Smoked Out TV Reactions, where we keep it real and dive deep into the wild world of hip-hop drama. So I was just scrolling through these YouTube streets, as I do, and guess what popped up? Sweetie Lucy Ashley dropping some audio that's supposed to expose Big Homie CC. But hold up. Before we get into it, we all know Sweetie Lucy rode the short bus, right? So when it comes to thinking, my dude is a few fries short of a happy meal. Now, I'm sitting there vibing to this audio, and let me tell you, it's not exposing Big Homie CC. It's more like a confession of how terrified they are to link up with him. Like, what's the point, Sweetie Lucy? You just out here chasing clout like it's a full-time job? You dropped this video just like that. No jumper fiasco. And I can't help but call you an idiot for it. You're out here exposing yourself while trying to take down Big Homie CC. And here's the real kicker. This dude says he's never recorded a call in his life, but we're literally listening to a recorded call right now. Like, come on, my guy. Are you serious? You a straight up liar. But the best part? When Luce Cannon goes and admits that Wack 100 is the one recording calls, not him. So now we got Wack and the fake Luce Cannon snaking each other, trying to spin the narrative from that no jumper mess. I bet Wack didn't even listen to that audio again. It's a circus out here, y'all, with both of them trying to act tough while they're really just looking foolish. So grab your snacks, kick back, and let's break this down together.
Nigga Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddamn it, the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch. My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga. Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you got? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.